So the markets just closed, guys, and let's just say it was not the best day today for the markets and for AMC stock, which you guys saw in the title, we have to break down in this video. So we're going to start off by breaking down AMC, then we're going to go over the overall markets, which all the indexes here in the US went down. But before we dive into it, do not forget to get up to 17 free stocks for Moomoo, the sponsor of today's video, each of those being valued up to $2,000. All you guys have to do is use that link down below, open up your account, and fund it with at least $100, and you get one free share of C3AI stock right off the bat, which is exclusive to this channel, guys, and that's what, $45 per share. And on top of that, you get 5 more stocks, each up to $2,000, and again, that's just with a $100 deposit. And listen to this, guys, fund your account at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 stocks, and fund your account at least $5,000 on top of all the stocks you already got. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google stock, guaranteed, guys. I'm telling you, this is the best promo right now. So if you want some free money and you want to help out the channel, because it is an affiliate link, use that link down below. And now, cheers, guys. Let's talk about what we came here to talk about, which is AMC stock and the overall stock market, which again, guys, did not do well at all today. And we're going to start the video talking about AMC. Then we're going to go over to the markets, which we saw again red all across the board. So take a look, guys. AMC went down 2.3% on the day, down 11 cents, and it closed pretty much in the mid fours, right around $4.60, $4.59 to be exact. And the low on the day was right around $4.50, actually $4.49 to be exact. So we did see a decent amount of red earlier in the day. And I mean, we did go down 2.3% on the day, but earlier in the morning, we were down as much as, let me see here, percentage-wise, around 5%, which honestly, when it comes to AMC stock and these types of stocks, guys, that's nothing. I mean, that's really not anything at this point. But still, it took the lows out from the previous trading day, and we added 2.3% red day, and at one point, we were down 5%. It just wasn't the best day, guys, and a lot of the selling did come in the first 30 minutes to an hour. Then we did kind of, consolidate and start running into close, which is good. But again, going back to what I just said, guys, we took the lows out from Friday, and even with that move in the end of the day, we came nowhere near, going back to the lows from Friday, which now is resistance right around 460, 465, and that point needs to break in the short term, especially, of course, if you're a bull. So in the very short term, guys, I'm watching that 465, 470 level. So I'm going to set 2 alerts here, one at 465. Let me do that now. Mark is at or above. Then I'll do another one at $4.70. Let me do that now. Mark is at or above $4.70. So if we start breaking above these points, guys, we start going towards the highs from Friday. Maybe at that point we start to build some momentum on the bullish side. But until then, in the very short term, we have to be careful. At least I'm being patient and very cautious at this point in time. And on the 5-day, 5-minute, guys, look, this is not looking so pretty. The bulls are nowhere to be found the past couple of days. We can see the bears dominated 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much the last 4 trading days after the bulls kind of came in and started to see a bit of a run, right? The bulls took this thing from around $4.50 to over $5, and now the past couple of days, pretty much all that run, all that gain has now been erased. That's not the best sign here at all, and we have a death cross, and we're under the moving averages on this 10-day, 30-minute. I'm not loving that here when it comes to AMC stock, guys, and on the 20-day chart, now it looks like we're back under the moving averages again with Friday's price action and today's price action. This is not the best sign at all, guys. Not a good sign. And we're about to get a death cross by the looks of it here. And it looks like we already took the lows out from the 8th of June. If I draw this out and show you all what I'm talking about, 8th of June, we hit around what? 450. And again, we got under that point today, so not a good sign here on AMC. So we went from a point where, and I'm not trying to be an ultra bear, guys. I'm not. At the end of the day, this could go up 100% tomorrow for all we know. But what we're seeing here on the charts is we had a nice rally for a good week, 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, about 10 days, actually, yeah, about 2 weeks. And now, that rally, all the gains have been erased essentially, right? We had a nice run. Now, boom, we're right back in the mid fours, and we're about, 20 cents away from the lows from the end of May, not the best sign, guys, where we hit 438. If we do break under, let's say, 450, I'll put an alert there right now. Mark is at or below 450. If that point does break, unfortunately, guys, we're probably going to go test the lows of 438. And if that were to break, guys, I mean, we're talking a move down, towards the fours again. Maybe it goes under that point. This is not the best look right now for the bulls. And we can see on the 4-hour chart, guys, what makes it even worse. Look at this. Like I said, we had a nice rally, about 2 weeks ago from 450 up to about $5. And look at where we got rejected, guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is where we got rejected, which is at a lower high rather, right under the 180 SMA on the 4-hour time frame. That is not a good sign for the bulls that we failed to break out. Now, if we broke out of that point, let's say we broke out of 520, we started going to 550 plus, all right, that would have been a good sign for the bulls, for sure, no doubt about it. But the fact that we put in a lower high here, now we're dumping and we're, holding on by a thread above 450, not a good sign. And now that I'm looking at this, guys, hold on, let me clear the drawing set. We also have a descending triangle here on AMC. So you guys are probably destroying that dislike button right now. I'm not a bear. I'm not a bear on AMC. I'm just here keeping it real. And if that brings some dislikes, some hate comments, it is what it is, guys. I'm going to be breaking down the charts, whether they're bullish, bearish, and I'm going to tell you guys how it actually is. And if you guys appreciate that, I know there's going to be some dislikes and hate comments, it's fine, but if you appreciate that, let me know in the comments, because a lot of people out there, let's be honest, they push their agenda. They don't keep it real. But on this channel, we keep it real, and at this point, the bears are for sure gaining an edge, and we have to be cautious about that when it comes to AMC. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and let's quickly take a look at the markets as promised, which, today, guys, they didn't do well at all. We had the Russell down about 0.5%, which I believe led the loss. Actually, no, the Dow led the losses. Holy crap, the Dow went down 0.75%, and what drug the Dow down today, guys? I'm not sure what Dow stocks got hit. Maybe we'll talk about that in my next video. Either way, Dow went down 0.75% today. You guys can see if I pull it up. Now it's pretty clear to me that we're getting rejected here on the 4-hour chart on the Dow. Actually, no, this is not the Dow. This is Dow Inc. So, sorry, guys. Wrong. Yeah, there we go. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Here we go, which honestly, now that I'm looking at this, we're also arguably, actually, no, wait a second. The Dow's actually breaking out a little bit here, guys. The Dow, even though it went down today, believe it or not, the Dow's actually breaking out. We are above the moving averages. We're now taking out this trend line that I drew out. Well, I just redrew it now, but I had it drawn out, from a couple weeks ago, and we took the highs out from the beginning of May. The Dow's looking good. We also took the highs out from, the whole year. I don't think anybody's talking about that. I haven't heard anybody talking about that, at least. Probably somebody has. But now the Dow's actually at a fresh, I think yesterday or Friday, whatever, we hit a high on the year, a new yearly high, not a yearly high, but a year-to-date high on the Dow, which is nice. I think the Russell is nowhere near a yearly high or a year-to-date high, but the Russell's also above the moving averages, starting to break out. It has been over the past week, 2 weeks at this point. And of course, SPY and the NASDAQ, those are doing very well. And today they didn't do well, but overall they're doing very well. And we've pulled back a little bit. We actually called this out a couple of videos ago, talked about how SPY could come down to the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart. Here we are right now. Triple Q, same thing. You guys can see it's right by the 50 SMA now. So let's see what happens, man, at around 360 on Triple Q. Do the bulls hold, or do we flush right down to 345, 350? What happens at around, 435 on SPY? Do we hold that? Do the bulls hold strong, or do we run down to 425? That is the million-dollar question right now, guys. And if you have the answer to that question, feel free to let me know in the comments, because I don't know. I can't tell the future, but what I do know is this is the moment of truth, guys. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get your free money. Listen to this, guys, up to 17 stocks each, up to $2,000. Once you open up your account, link down below, and fund it with at least $100, you get a free share of C3AI stock, which is exclusive to this channel, which is $45 a share, and you get 5 more stocks each up to $2,000. That's just with $100, and fund it with at least $1,000, guys. You get another 10 stocks totaling 16 stocks, and fund it with at least $5,000. You get another share of either Tesla or Google, guaranteed, on top of all the stocks you already got. So guys, this is the best promo right now. Hypothetically, if you deposit at least $5,000, you get a free share of Tesla or Google, you get a free share of C3AI because you're watching this channel, and you get 15 more stocks each up to $2,000. I mean, guys, this is free money, and of course, it's an affiliate link. And if you don't like Moo, guys, you can just simply take out all your money that you deposited, and you keep all the free stocks after you get them, no strings attached. So check out the details down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you later.